Algebraic manipulations, practice set 1, question 1. Eliminate x and solve for p. We are given two equations here that contain the variables p and x. We have to get an equation for p that does not contain x. Let us look at these two equations here. Let's call this equation 1 and that as equation 2. We see that x is present here and x is present in the second equation also. What we can do is we can isolate x from one of these equations and then put it in the second equation. Let us start with the first equation. Here x is being multiplied by this quantity in parentheses. Y plus z is in the numerator and 2 is in the denominator. We can take this to the other side and it will get multiplied by p, and we can bring the quantity y plus z to the other side and it will then be in the denominator. Let us write this down. So 2p over y plus z from the first equation equals to x. Now we have isolated x and we can put this value of x in the second equation here. Let us do that. So p equals y plus x times q in the second equation. So y plus, instead of x, now we will put the quantity 2p over y plus z times q. We have got an equation that does not contain x here, but now we see that it has p present at two places, here on the left hand side and here on the right hand side. We need to isolate p on one side. This equation contains a fraction here, so let us simplify by multiplying both sides of this equation by the quantity y plus z. Let's write this down. So on the left hand side, p multiplied by y plus z, and multiply the right hand side by y plus z also. Y plus z times y plus 2pq over y plus z. Now we will distribute y plus z on the right side of the equation. It will get multiplied by the first quantity as well as the second quantity here. P times y plus z, and on the right hand side y times y plus z, plus we see that y plus z is present in the denominator here and it gets cancelled out with the y plus z that is being multiplied. So we are just left with 2pq on the right hand side. Now we will combine all the quantities that contain p, all the terms that contain p. So let us take this quantity to the left hand side. P times y plus z minus 2pq equals y times y plus z. Let's factor out p on the left hand side. P times y plus z minus 2q equals y times y plus z. Now p is being multiplied by this quantity in parentheses. It's being multiplied, so let's take this quantity to the right hand side and now it will be in the denominator. So p equals y times y plus z whole divided by y plus z minus 2q. This gives us an equation for p that does not contain x